Everyone thought my relationship was perfect. And honestly, for a long time I thought so too. From the outside, we looked like that couple. The one people secretly compared themselves to. We posted photos together, traveled on weekends, laughed easily in public. Friends would say things like, "You two are goals," or "I hope I find what you have." I used to smile when they said that. I believed it. We didn't fight in front of people. We never raised our voices. We showed up to events together. We remembered birthdays, anniversaries, small details that made it look like we were deeply connected. What no one saw was how quiet things had become when it was just us. At first, I brushed it off. Relationships change, right? The excitement fades, routines settle in. I told myself that calm was a sign of maturity. That not arguing meant we were healthy, but calm slowly turned into distance. Conversations became shorter. Texts felt forced. I noticed I was the one asking questions, the one checking in, the one trying to keep things moving forward. Whenever I brought it up, they reassured me, said everything was fine, said I was overthinking. So I stopped asking. That's what people don't talk about. How easy it is to silence yourself when you don't want to seem difficult. Everyone thought we were perfect because I made sure of it. I smiled through dinners. I laughed at jokes I didn't find funny anymore. I defended them when friends asked why they never came around as much. I told myself love meant patience, but there were moments that stayed with me. Small ones, quiet ones, like sitting next to each other on the couch, both on our phones, not speaking for hours, or realizing they hadn't asked me how my day was in weeks, or feeling lonely while technically not being alone. The worst part wasn't that something was wrong. It was that I couldn't explain what was wrong. There was no betrayal, no dramatic argument, no clear reason to walk away. Just a constant feeling that I was slowly disappearing in my own relationship. One night, I finally said it out loud. "I feel like I'm not really here with you anymore." They looked surprised, almost confused. "I didn't know you felt that way," they said. And that's when it hit me. If someone is truly present with you, they don't need to be told you're fading. We talked, or at least we tried to. Promises were made. Things changed for a few weeks. More effort, more attention, just enough to give me hope. Then everything went back to the way it was. I started to realize something painful. They weren't hurting me intentionally. They just didn't care enough to notice, and somehow that hurt more. The day it ended wasn't dramatic. There were no raised voices, no tears at first. We sat across from each other, calm and polite, like strangers who knew too much about each other. They said they didn't think they could give me what I needed. I nodded, because deep down I already knew. When we told people, everyone was shocked. "What happened? You two seemed so happy." I can't believe it. I didn't know how to explain that a relationship can look perfect and still slowly break you. That you can love someone and still feel alone. That staying silent for too long can cost you pieces of yourself. Walking away was harder than staying, but staying would have meant convincing myself that loneliness was normal. Now when I look back, I don't feel angry. I feel clear. I learned that a healthy relationship isn't the one everyone admires. It's the one where you feel seen when no one else is watching. Everyone thought my relationship was perfect, but perfection isn't what I needed. I needed presence. I needed honesty. I needed to feel like I mattered without having to ask. And I won't settle for less again. If this story felt real to you, subscribe for more real stories like this.